Welcome to GCTV's production of the 2021 Greenfield Soapbox Derby. This production was brought to you in part by Dillon Chevrolet, 54 Main Street, online, dillonchevrolet.com. Thanks, folks. Garden Cinema, located at 361 Main Street and online at gardencinemas.net. Greenfield Savings Bank, 400 Main Street and greenfieldsavings.com. Mesa Verde Restaurant, located at 10 Fisk Ave and online at mesaverdegreenfield.com. Rigeri Real Estate, 82 Federal Street and rigerirealestate.com. Ryan and Casey on Main Street, located online at ryanandcaseyliquors.com. Terraza Ristorante, located at the Country Club of Greenfield and online at terrazagreenfield.com. Thai Blue Ginger at 298 Main Street and online at thaiblueginger.com. The Launch Family. The Launch Family are proud supporters of Greenfield Community Television. Thank you to our sponsors, and now, the very first Greenfield Soapbox Derby.
So our first cart's going up the hill. We have the RMS Quitanic, and that's Quill Bullock of Greenfield, Massachusetts. He's in the front. And then it looks like Metal Baby Shark, which is one of our racers that's visiting us from Glastonbury, Connecticut. So it looks like we're going to concentrating on bringing all of the carts up first, and then we'll bring the carts down in some sort of orderly fashion. Again, we would like to thank our sponsors today. Our main sponsor and underwriter is Greenfield Savings Bank, with locations in Greenfield, Amherst, Conway, Hadley, Northampton, Shelburne Falls, South Deerfield, and Turners Falls. Greenfield Savings Bank providing a wide range of financial services to individuals and businesses throughout Franklin and Hampshire counties. We would also like to thank Wright Builders. Wright Builders, one of the leading construction firms here in Western Massachusetts for nearly 45 years. Other individuals and businesses who are helping us out today: North American Motor Car. North American Motor Car is the premier destination for all of your classic, exotic muscle car or 4x4 needs, and their mission is to make your automotive dreams come true. Thanks to Montague Webworks. Montague Webworks, which is actually located right here in Greenfield with a location in downtown Greenfield. Montague Webworks. Website creation, consultation on your website, locally owned, locally operated Montague Webworks. Other sponsors for today's event include Greenfield Solar. Greenfield Solar, previously known as the Solar Store here in Greenfield, provides solar PV design and installation in Western Massachusetts since 2008. They have installed over 2 megawatts of residential and commercial solar photovoltaic systems. You can visit them on Fisk Avenue, right in downtown Greenfield, or at solargreenfield.com. Thanks to Quadrini Electric Bikes. They've been manufacturing and selling electric bicycles in Western Massachusetts for over 15 years. Quadrini e-bikes, stylish and durable. Thanks to Dan Pasek Photo, based here in Greenfield, offering wedding and portrait photography services all over New England. Real Cleaning, for 49 years, Real Cleaning Services has been the trusted source for exceptional business cleaning services throughout Franklin and Hampshire counties. Also thanks to Coldwell Banker Community Realtors, the locally owned company with national affiliation. Coldwell Banker Community Realtors, offering the best of both worlds, local knowledge and decision-making and national exposure with the most powerful real estate brand in the world. We would like to thank our Style Trophy creators, and that's Rachel Katz, who sits to my left-hand side of Studio 7 here in Greenfield. Studio 7 is dedicated to the appreciation of art and life in all of its forms. Special emphasis is placed on the art of beautifully functional design. Thank you to Rick Roy of Pioneer Valley Wood Art. Rick creates custom-designed wood products, from cribbage boards to house signs to custom plaques. And Rick created a wonderful award for us to hand out today here at the Greenfield Soapbox Races.
Quill and Elizabeth.
This event is being recorded by the great folks over at Greenfield Community Television. right here in Greenfield, and they have some sponsors that they would like to thank today. That includes Dylan Chevrolet on Main Street in Greenfield. Thanks also to the Garden Cinemas here in Greenfield. They would like to thank Greenfield Savings Bank as well. Mesa Verde in downtown Greenfield. Regari Real Estate, Ryan and Casey Liquors, Terraza Restaurante, Thai Blue Ginger, and also the Longe family. Sponsors for Greenfield Community Television. All right, making some progress on getting our soapbox cars up Nash's Mill Road. If you are new to the area, if you look up Nash's Mill Road, it goes a little bit farther than what you can see and hooks up to Leiden Road, which is right at the top of the hill. Our racers today, there is a ramp that they will start on. The ramp isn't too long, but it gives them a little bit of a jump so they can get some speed coming down the hill. They have one big corner that you can see right there to navigate as they come down and pass our finish line. We have two finish lines, one for kids and also one for adults, although we had one of the kids test out our track earlier, and he did not have any problem getting to the second line, so we'll see how they do in just a bit. The info booth is just down Nash's Mill Road. They have a raffle going on, and you can win a pair of, it looks like Demolition Derby tickets. There's two sets of 2 tickets for the Demolition Derby, which will be later on this evening at the Franklin County Fair. That's a Demolition Derby that is frequently sold out, so if you want to try and win a pair of tickets to tonight's demo, go to the information booth. I'm sure Donna will have more information for you. So just got some clarification from Mick. They're going to bring up all the carts. All the carts are heading up Nash's Mill Road right now, and it looks like we made some really good progress. And as soon as all the carts get up there, we will start our heat races. And so 2 carts will come down at a time, and we're going to start off with our 2 children's competitors. And that is Bullock Quill of Greenfield, who's 12 years old, with the QMS Quitanic, and I believe Elizabeth Terwilliger of Glastonbury, Connecticut, 12 years old, in the Metal Baby Shark. I believe those will be the first 2 to come down. I don't know what happened to Martin. So once all the carts are brought up the hill, we'll have 2 come down in a heat race. The ATV follows those carts and hooks up those carts. Another 2 come down, and then the ATV brings the first 2 carts up. So it's a constant process. We won't have to bring all the carts up at one time again this afternoon.
We're ready when you do the countdown.
Confirming. At finish line, are you prepared to start Junior Racer 14 and 101? Please confirm.
Confirming. Let's start this thing.
To the yes. Okay, here we go.
Make sure we hear that countdown.
Commencing countdown. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Release!
Here they go. They have been released at the top of Nash's Mill Road. And the Metal Baby Shark is on our right-hand side.
Oh, we got a tight race here, folks.
The Quitanic is following just behind. Metal Baby Shark really hauling. Elizabeth really doing well. Wow. Like they've done this before. And here comes the Quitanic. Excellent job.
Look at that propeller go.
Acting as a parachute.
All right, our kids doing a wonderful job with their racers. Little baby shark, very aerodynamic. I think that might have had something to do with it.
Say again.
All right, so coming up next, we have Sam Bodenstein of Northfield, Massachusetts, and Daniel Burke of Irving. Daniel Burke has the black racer. It's very black, very aerodynamic. And we were guessing how quick that one would be. So, all right. I apologize. It looks like they're going to run the youth again for their second heat, so they'll bring them back up the hill. Youth racers get all the fun first, and then we'll move on to the adults.
I'll tell you, the most difficult competition I've ever judged was literally a water tasting competition.
Ooh, that's a tough
There's
one.
a lot of nuance.
That's a tough one.
You have to really
All right.
look.
Quill and Elizabeth going back up the hill. And we'll see them shortly in just a couple of moments.
I like the amphibious factor on the Cutonic. They may be headed to a regatta this afternoon, I think.
I have a feeling that the left-hand lane is quicker than the right-hand lane.
Well, we're going to
Well,
find
it's
out.
their left. Their left. Our side is quicker than that. Yes. Okay, so they're setting up the kids right now at the top of the hill. They will race in opposite lanes, so it'll be very interesting to see how fast the baby shark is on the opposite side of the road. The Quitanic on our side of the road, and see what their corresponding times are.
5,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1, release.
All right, here we go. Quill and Elizabeth one more time, our kid competitors. The Quitanic and the baby metal shark coming down the hill now. Baby metal shark on the opposite side, remember. Still a little quicker than that Quitanic. Oh, gets close to the white line. Pulls it back on the middle of the street. Doing very, very well. Excellent job again. Here comes the Quitanic.
Yay!
Excellent work.
Nice job.
All right, coming up next, we will have racer number 411. That is Sam Bodenstein of Northfield, Massachusetts, racing against Daniel Burke of Irving, Massachusetts. I know Daniel Burke, or this number 7 racer, has also competed in the Montague soapbox races. And if you are enjoying the excitement of today, don't forget to join us next Sunday over in Turner's Falls. Unity Park in Turner's Falls, same time, 12 o'clock noon.
Regrettably, not one of my towns. But if you live in Greenfield, I'll be giving a talk on energy. Also exciting.
That is exciting, actually. It's a big subject right there.
Right.
Finish line is ready. Inform. Next call will be a countdown.
All right. Here comes the countdown.
11 coming down the left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
All right, here we go. I understand that Daniel Burke is in the left-hand lane. Their left, not our left. I don't think we've ever straightened that out yet. Oh,
Lights.
well, there's lights on one of them.
Oh,
Maintaining control.
A little wild.
Not for long.
Whoa!
Maybe some kind of technical issue there.
I think this is Sam Bodenstein.
Yeah, it should be.
All right, Sam Bodenstein with the lights. Here he comes. Where is Daniel Burke? Oh, and a really nice looking cart too. Look at that. The 411 carts. Maybe not the best time, but a very stylish cart. So a nice job there from Sam from Northfield. That's one of your towns, right? I think so.
Yes.
Daniel Burke. Still awaiting what happened with Daniel Burke. That's out of our vision here. And there has been a radio silence since the beginning. Oh. Oh, there was only one rider. Oh, so Sam wasn't competing against anybody. Sam being 16 years old, I understand.
Just gravity.
He was just competing against gravity. That's right. And I gotta say, he did save that cart.
That was a fine piece of steering there.
That was an excellent way in which he saved that cart from crashing on the right-hand side, our right-hand side. All right, so Josh Bander. So it'll be John Bander versus Daniel Burke. All right, there goes Sam. Back up the hill. We don't know. It was a good one, though.
Track is ready when you are.
All right, racers are ready at the top of the hill. Daniel Burke and John Bander. John Bander with the shoplifter vehicle. And Daniel with the cart guy vehicle. Racer.
All right, I have 7 on the right lane, 63 on the left lane, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
All right, here they come. John Bander is going to be on the far side. Daniel Burke will be on our side. No.
34
and 5.
34 and 5. Ooh, they're fast.
Well, we have a fast one.
Nice.
There you go. That's Daniel Burke. That's a fast one right there.
Running away with it.
And here comes Bander. Oh, with the pipes.
I think he may have stopped for groceries on the way down.
Our next racers will be Ben Goldshear and Martin Anderson. So I have Martin Anderton piloting the Chicken Mobile, and Ben Goldshear with the Hawks and Reed Mobile. No doubt about it. It was fast. Aren't they in the way? All right, looks like our racers are ready.
34 on the right side, 5 on the left.
We have Martin and Benjamin coming down the hill.
Ryder, you ready? Okay.
Benjamin in the
5,
Hawks and Reed.
3, 2, 1.
Martin in the Chicken Mobile. And they are off and coming down the hill.
Yeah, oh, here they
There we go. I believe this is Ben. with the Hawks and Reed mobile.
Hit me up with the next rider number.
48. 45.
Martin on our side. Ben doing very, very well in the Hawk.
I think those aerodynamic leggings did the trick for him. That's,
The Chicken Mobile having a hard time making it to the finish line.
I think he's going to have to Flintstone his way in, Evan.
Ah,
Deanna.
Is that a foul?
didn't quite make it. Looks like a very comfortable seat, though. Unfortunately, you couldn't use it at the end of the race.
I think that's a dining room chair.
I bought that chair at the Sal for $3. Just saw the legs right
I got 48 on the right. I got 45 on the left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really?
All right, we have more coming down right now. Unsure exactly who they are. As it
We have Jake Brennan, number 48 in the right lane, and Chris Zinn, number 45 in the left lane.
oh, okay.
Left lane being the one closest to the announcers here. I think.
Sometimes.
Occasionally. Boy, those first moments are tense until you get them in sight, I tell you.
This is our closest race yet.
Oh, this is anybody's race.
Looks like the racer with the wing is out in front. This is a close race. Coming right down to the wire. Far side is slowing down. 45 is trying to catch up.
We got some different techniques. We've got the rock on the right and the tuck on the left.
48 gets the win. 45 with a very good effort. I think the wing really helped him out. Definite advantage. Well, just a reminder, our wonderful sponsors helping us out today. Greenfield Savings Bank, it's 1869. Greenfield Savings Bank supporting the growth of our area by providing financing for the things you need like homes and cars and soapbox racers. They can also help you with savings and retirement products. And don't forget that they offer a number of services to help grow your business. Thanks also to Wright Builders right here in our area, North American Motor Car. Thanks to Hale Custom Signs providing all of our signage today. Montague Webworks, Greenfield Solar, Quadrini USA, Dan Pulaski Photo. Thanks also to Well Cleaning and Cold Maker Community Realtors. And our Style Trophy creators, Rachel Katz and Rick Roy. All right, the ATV nearing the top of the hill. All right, so the next carts we will have are the 541 and also the Zero cart. The Zero cart is Ben Terwilliger piloting the Holy Diver, and Mike with the B&K Express.
We got rider 541 on the left, rider 0 on the right. Riders coming down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, they have been released at the top of the hill. All right, the Holy Diver moving pretty quick. Wow, look at that. Is he going to be able to take the corner? He does. There's the B&K Express.
Alright, so we got rider number 1 on the left, rider number 28 on the right. We're just loading up the ramps.
Okay, our next carts will be the fire truck cart. Who can forget that one? That's Paul Franz of Greenfield. And then we have the no-name cart, which is going to be number 28, and that's Jim Robarge of Greenfield.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
All right, the carts have been released. And here they come.
That's a tough wait. Here they come.
Oh, wow. The no-name cart's really hauling. Wow. Well, that's the horizontal rider, yes. Will he take the corner? He does not. He breaks in time. Paul Franz in the fireman truck. With a respectable time, I'm sure. All right, as soon as we get the carts back up the hill, it's going to be Ralph Baldwin racing his 58, the Real Madness cart, and also Josh Bleer of Gilmas in the low rider cart. He's number 206.
Power on. 2.
Oh, here they come. They're on their way. We have Josh Bleer of Gill in the 206. We have Ralph Baldwin in the 58.
Oh.
Close race.
That's our tightest one of the day so far.
Yes, it certainly is. Far side looks like they got it.
Real Madness stretching it out in the end.
Real Madness with a great run and some nice breaks too. Ben Terwilliger so far with the fastest time. What was it, 34 seconds?
35.6.
35.6 seconds.
Followed by Daniel Burke.
Daniel Burke is in second with the second fastest time.
36.4. Oh shoot, I got that wrong. Sorry. Second is Elizabeth Spitzberg.
Wow, one of the. She was one of the youth.
I like the second helmet there, Paul. That's nice style. I like the 2 helmet approach. Better safe than sorry.
Oh no, that's not even right.
Oh no,
I'm not.
he's number 3. Okay.
So the fastest cart in our first heats, Ben Terwilliger of Glastonbury, Massachusetts, followed by his daughter Elizabeth in the Metal Baby Shark, and then Jim Robarge of Greenfield with the third fastest time. All right, cart number 411 will do a solo race. He's our 16-year-old racer. Is that Chris Zinn?
Sam Bodenstein.
Yeah, Sam Bodenstein.
Oh, Sam Bodenstein. Okay.
You ready at finish line, or do you want the ATV to come down first? You ready for 411?
Bring it on.
And so he's just getting his helmet on.
Bring it on. Get your helmet on.
411 is loading into the ramp. He's on the right side. 411. Then coming down right side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
And here we go. The cart has been released. Looking for a better time. What was the first
104.16.
104.16 was the first time for this racer. Looking to best that. I think he did. Ah, that's right, the headlight racer. Racing on the opposite side. Trying to straighten out. Hold on. Not that me saying hold on will help you hold on, but hold on.
Oh, getting a little
He was
dicey
gonna
here for
crash
Sam.
on purpose before. Certainly our most exciting racer.
I think he's just showing off, Paul.
All right. Makes it down unscathed. We'll see what the time is. Trying to beat a minute there.
He's definitely got a sense of style. I'll give him that.
All right, definitely a better time. This time 53 seconds. We'll bring some more carts back up and load some more to race their second heat.
The last of our adult racers are heading back up the hill to get ready for their second run. Fun story about Real Madness. I spoke with the driver before the race, and he told me that's an actual 1931 Ford. Apparently, he started cutting off all the rust, and when he was done, that's all he had left. So he made a soapbox derby car out of it. So who are you liking for creative use of wood, Paul?
Well, I like Daniel, or Sam that just went, is actually really nice with the headlights, but still that Cutanic really has the cute factor. You
Well,
know,
and
it's really...
the amphibious appeals to the engineering side in me, the utility of the vehicle there.
Yeah,
Although I got to admit, the paintwork on Ben Goldstein's Hawkmobile there is
that is also very nice.
some very beautiful paint. But I think most creative use
All right,
was
Daniel
how
Burke,
the award was
John
set,
Bander.
so-
Yeah, which is making me lean again towards the Titanic.
Yeah, I think I'm heading that direction.
Yeah, like you're racing in a boat. It's different.
And the propeller works.
And the propeller was
The
fun.
propeller works. Maybe not quite the way they hoped. but-
Daniel Burke was one of our fast carts from last time. Very fast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
All right, they've been released for their second and final run for today. Here we go.
Ready for the next two numbers.
This looks like Daniel Burke on our side. Smooth run there by Mr. Burke.
Cart
And John Bander, here we go with the pipes.
Like also very creative, but no wood.
No, but he's.
You know, so.
I bet you if he starts the engine, those pipes make quite the buzz, though.
1, release.
All right, I have no idea who's racing. But two carts have been released. Let's see who's coming down the hill.
It's Martin Anderson and Ben Goldsher.
Martin Anderson and Ben Goldsher. Ben has the Hawks and Reed cart. Martin Anderson with the Chicken Mobile. And Ben is on our side. Looks like he's got another fast run. A lot of wood involved in this cart, if I remember.
It
Yeah.
appears to
Yes,
be
indeed.
mostly wood.
Yeah.
I think it's a picket fence on wheels, in fact.
Nice job.
I think you're right.
Uh-oh.
And the silver lame comes through for him again.
That's right. We don't think about wardrobe choice and how that can really affect the race. All right. Martin Anderson approaching the finish line. Still approaching the finish line.
Oh, he's picking up speed now.
No need for brakes on Martin's cart.
I'm told there's a dining room table coming down the hill any moment.
A lot of a lot. These are for speed. Okay.
All right, Chris Zinn will be racing in our next event. Jake Brennan in the Flying Baboon. I think that's our favorite name for today. It's Robo Rumble versus the Flying Baboon. What a battle.
45 on the right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
And they've been released at the top of the hill. Robo Rumble and the Flying Baboon. Let's see if it will be a close race.
Next racer numbers.
Jake Brennan, Chris Zinn. Looks to be rather close. I remember this racer with the wing winning his previous race. 48, the number 4, the Flying Baboon. Ends up beating number 45, Chris Zinn, in Robo Rumble.
Looks like that recumbent position didn't work any better than the tuck, unfortunately.
Coming up next, we will have Ben Terwilliger going up against Mike Therian. Now, Ben Terwilliger, if I remember correctly, had the best time so far this afternoon. About 30 seconds.
I got 0 on the left. I got 541 on the right. In, you can go up just a little more, 2 inches. Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
And they've been released at the top of the hill. We'll see how Ben Terwilliger does. I believe he's going to be on our side. Ben Terwilliger with the Holy Diver cart. And Mike Therian with the B&K Express. Oh, wow. There comes Ben Terwilliger. Smoke in the competition.
I got 28 and 1 coming up.
Wow. Really moving. Ben Terwilliger. We'll see what his time is. Remember, his previous time, his earlier race time was just over 30 seconds. And Mike Therian coming through. And the 541, the BK Express from Team Gravity Drop. So coming up next, Paul Franz of Greenfield, who drives the fire truck. And Jim Robarge of Greenfield will go head-to-head. Jim Robarge had one of our fastest carts in the earlier heat. So Jim Robarge will be on our side.
Racers coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
And they have been released.
I'm feeling a lot of buzz about the Zellman's fire truck driven by Paul Franz. I can't say yet if it's the buzziest, but it's definitely in the running.
If he had a bell.
All right, here comes Robarge. Fire truck giving it a valiant effort. Robarge, wow. Aerodynamic.
Ready for the next 2 riders, final 2 riders.
Wow, smooth.
Just smoking.
And here comes Paul Franz.
Just like a photographer to be taking pictures while he's racing.
We await the times for Mr. Robarge. 35.31 for Jim Robarge. That's a quick time. The fastest in our second heat. All right, here we go. Final 2 racers. I'd like to thank everyone who has helped us out today. Greenfield Savings Bank, Wright Builders, North American Motor Cars. Also thanks to Hale Custom Signs, Montague Webworks, Greenfield Solar, Quadrina USA, Dan Plasek, photo.
He'll actually appreciate it.
Thanks to Well Cleaning, Coldwell Baker Community Realtors. Thanks to Rachel Katz and Rick Roy. Thanks to our ATV drivers. Couldn't do the event without them helping us out so much. Of course, Greenfield Savings Bank, our title sponsor. GCTV with us today. Thanks Dylan Chevrolet, Garden Cinemas, Greenfield Savings Bank, Mesa Verde. Bulgaria Real Estate, Ryan and Casey Liquors, Terrazzo Restaurante. Also, Thai Blue Ginger and the Long family. The first annual Greenfield Soapbox Races. We'll see
Yes, good call. Yes.
who will be first place in each division. I can't wait to get the commentary from our style judges.
It's tough work over here, Kevin, but we're working through it. We've got a system in place.
2, 1, release.
All right, I have no idea who's racing. We'll see who's coming down the hill. Final two. Josh Bleer. Ralph Baldwin and Josh Bleer. Coming down the mountain. Blyer.
Thank you.
Josh Blyer. Close race. Hug in the corner. Real madness. All right. And hear those brakes.
I hope they work as good as they sound.
We're about to have the award ceremony. If all racers could come in front of the stage, please, as our judges make their final decisions.
Hey, before we award all of our racers this afternoon, we would like to thank Mick and Donna for really heading this event and making sure that it happens this year. Anything that happens during a pandemic successfully really deserves a lot of credit, so we thank them very, very much. All right, we will start off with our kid awards, and actually it was pretty impressive. Elizabeth Terwilliger came in first place in our kid time, but she also had the best time out of all the racers this afternoon. So congratulations to Elizabeth Terwilliger.
Yay!
She had the fastest time out of all the racers, which is amazing. And our second kid competitor, that's Quill Bullock. Is Quill here today? Quill had the RMS Quitanic.
I'm told Quill has gone home for the day.
All right, so Quill will be getting his award. Nice job, Elizabeth. And our team driver for today, who deserves a lot of spotlight, Sam Bodenstein. Congratulations to Sam from Northfield, number 1. And he might have already left as well. So when it comes to adult drivers, we will start off with the third place finish for time. And we would like to congratulate third place finisher Daniel Burke of Irving. Come on up, Daniel. Second place finisher for time, adult division, Ben Terwilliger. Congratulations, Ben. And our first place adult, Jim Robarge of Greenfield, Massachusetts, number 1.
Hometown.
Jim Robarge was in the no-name cart. Yeah, you got to climb up on that bale. Whoa, careful. Help each other out.
Let's try not to end up on YouTube for the wrong reasons.
Yes. And we'll pass the microphone off to our style judges.
Oh, I think we did the teen.
No, we did it.
I
He wasn't
announced
here.
it.
Oh, he's back?
Sam Bowden.
Yeah, Sam Bodenstein, right?
Sam Bodenstein, are you present?
Sam, don't be bashful.
he is
Come
here.
on
Good.
up.
Sam Bodenstein, come on down.
Nice job, Sam. And he was the one with the headlights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great one. All right, and now I will pass the microphone over to our style judges, Representative Paul Mark and also Rachel Katz.
Well, thank you so much, Kevin. We had a really tough decision here to make with some of the carts before us. A lot of nuance went into it, a lot of discussion. We really liked the Cutanic cart in terms of the use of wood, but unfortunately Quill already left, so Quill was taken out of the running because Quill is not here to present an award to. And then, for a second, we thought our actual winner had also left, and so for a moment we were going to go with honorable mention Benjamin Goldshire, who has a very beautiful cart. But unfortunately, the teen who just came up here to win the first place for the teen division is going to win the best use of wood because we liked your cart and we loved the headlights. So come on back up and get your award. Congratulations. And there's a box.
Nicely done, Sam. Thank you. So our last style award, I called it the buzziest, and I'll admit I worked until about 1:30 a.m. last night finishing the award and hadn't actually thought about what it was for until I got here. So after much discussion and a very complicated formula, there were a lot of contenders for this one. Really, how's that? Wow. All right. Look, microphones work when you get near them. So there were... Ultimately, I decided the buzziest car was just going to be, the one we liked, because there's so many great cars here. There were a bunch in contention. John Bander was an honorable mention with the shoplifter cart, because we certainly spent a lot of time talking about that one, and it's a very useful vehicle. And we had, who was our other runner-up? Well, I think that was probably our first runner-up, but ultimately... I just could not stop looking at Paul Franz's car, the Zellman's fire truck, and really it was the second helmet that put it over the top for me. It was really close, but the two helmets did it. So congratulations, Paul. You are the buzziest for today. Paul, there's
a box for you.
Special custom-made box for that. The Velcro strap goes under the car.
All right, well, everybody, thank you so much for coming out. I know we had a couple of rough bumps, not just in the road, but in the running of the thing, but we'll get it down. And we hope to see you next year, as well as next week in Turner's Falls at the Turner's race. And keep on building carts and soapbox racing. It's awesome. And thank you so much for everybody up here. That was awesome. Thank you for your time and coming out. I appreciate it.
Thank you for a really fun afternoon, Mick. We appreciate it.
Yes.
This production was brought to you in part by Dillon Chevrolet, 54 Main Street, online, DillonChevrolet.com. Thanks, folks. Garden Cinema, located at 361 Main Street and online at gardencinemas.net. Greenfield Savings Bank, 400 Main Street and greenfieldsavings.com. Mesa Verde Restaurant, located at 10 Fisk Ave and online at mesaverdegreenfield.com. Regary Real Estate, 82 Federal Street and regaryrealestate.com. Ryan and Casey on Main Street, located online at ryanandcaseyliquors.com. Terraza Ristorante, located at the Country Club of Greenfield and online at terrazagreenfield.com. Thai Blue Ginger at 298 Main Street and online at thaiblueginger.com. The Launch Family. The Launch family are proud supporters of Greenfield Community Television.